this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No one out with a runner at second. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that brings up Buster Posey. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. This is foul right side. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
From the stretch.
Alex Bregman.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Fouled off. The bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tony Gonsolin. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, number 4.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And Tatis is there for route number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's set. Here it comes.
Mantle.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Bases are empty. One man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The runner's breaking for home, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Left side, but well fouled. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
Let's go.
Francisco Lindor.
For Maryland, the second baseman, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Mantle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Man, I don't understand. I thought I was on that.
Third baseman Anthony Rendon. Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to
Yo, how is that fair?
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Bregman is there, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Murphy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Larry Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you can drive something back up the middle.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Griffey waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Yu Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Joe Morgan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. Posey has a play. And the inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Bregman shading to his right. 1 away. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The last at Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Murphy.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-2 the count to Posey.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stan Musial will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lifted down the line in left. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. The home 7th. He's set and the pitch. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 1-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Tatis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A bouncer up the middle, right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Griffey Jr. has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he fouls this one off, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Craig Biggio is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Chipper Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Shane Victorino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one could come away victorious. And all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
6-2, the final total today. Maryland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish gets the W on the mound. Tony Gonsolin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.